It'll take more than you two goons to grab me.
Today we are here with
Finningham.
Thanks a lot for taking the time. For those who don't know you yet, how would you describe your sound?
I would describe my sound as a way back to the past and the real underground bassy sounds, minimalistic sounds from the past, and like a combination between original rhythm dubstep as it was invented in 2010, 2015, but then the combination with like a fresher things and a combination with trap or other genres. Something like that.
And what got you into producing rhythm?
What got me into producing was, in particular, we were hosting an event at a very small capacity type of event, and that was the first time that I heard like rhythm. I thought it was Ryu, Wurckx, and Patito playing back to back, and I never actually heard that type of dubstep yet. And I was like, what is this? I want to do the same, you know?
Yeah.
So those guys actually brought the first sounds to me. And then I just went back like researching from all the original artists from all the way back. But those guys actually got me into this type of music actually.
All right, yeah. And are there any artists who influenced you early on?
Early on, the old school, the OG Monsters crew, Subvoltronic, Infect, AD, but also long before that, like Jake's, Shook Knight. That artist inspired me to make also like that old school type of stuff and combine it with just like raw gangster music, you know, like tough music.
And do you remember your first tune?
Oh, it was horrible. No, to be honest, it was horrible. I might be glad that I don't remember the tune, but
all right, okay.
I bet it was horrible. Yeah, for real.
You recently played a solo set on Storm Stage, a Rampage open air. How was that experience?
Oh, that was wild. Especially since I played like solo. It was a special experience, and I have such a big honor to play at that legendary festival on my own, so I could do my own thing. It was wild. I was opening the stage, but I wouldn't thought there would be this many people turning up to see me. You know, I'm just a small guy from Gang, so yeah, it means a lot, and it was wild. Proper goosebump material. It was wild.
Yeah, great. And was there any moment on stage that stuck with you?
Let me think. That's a good question. I think the whole way through, to be honest. I remember everything I played. I remember everything. Remember, I was gasping to have some water because I was throwing this much energy at the stage. It was rememberable, like the whole experience throughout. But if I need to pick one moment. Yeah, there was one moment where there was like a fake drop with a lot of lasers and everyone put their hands in the air. I might choose that moment, but like I said, the whole hour was wild, magical.
Yeah, that's sick. And how important is it for you to stay connected to the underground scene?
That's the whole point, you know. I am the underground, you know. I don't play any mainstream or like that type of dubstep. For me, it's important that it's music has like an emotional vibe to it, you know.
Right, yeah.
Just a raw emotional vibe, and it's very important to stay connected with the underground because I'm still, that's my whole branding, my whole thing. That's who I am, you know. So
Finningham is underground.
I would say that. I think other people would say that as well.
Yeah.
So
What's the vibe like at smaller shows compared to bigger events?
I feel like it's much easier for an artist to play like smaller shows because you know everything that's going on with everyone, you know? If there's something off, you hear it. If there is something happening, you see it. So it gets a bit cozier, a bit intimate, smaller shows. So smaller shows are really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, really cool.
And do you have like a favorite venue or city to play in?
Favorite venue?
Or city, maybe.
City. I always love to come back to Budapest.
Yeah.
Doesn't even matter where, or even if there's just a small show, it's just the area, just the people, just everything around it. I just fuck with Budapest very hard. But not only Budapest, also just here in Antwerp or Bruges or Hasselt. The 45 has my heart. You
Yeah,
know?
45.
The 45 has my heart.
Was my first experience too.
Yeah, the 45 has my heart. Everything started there for me, so yeah.
All right. Yeah, and there's like a common critique that rhythm sounds too repetitive. What's your perspective?
That is kind of true. Rhythm is, especially the genre that I make as well, it's supposed to be a bit minimalistic, but you have to change it like also minimalistically. Like, yeah, it is a repetitive sound, but you have to do your ways around it, because you can play one tune that is minimalistic in its way, but you can combine it with another track that is minimalistic in another way, and then you can combine them into one like story, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, it is repetitive, but it depends on what you do it. I love the minimalistically of the music, so I don't mind the repetitiveness of dubstep. I like it.
What's one trend in bass music you don't really vibe with?
Oof. Am I getting cancelled with this, sorry? I don't like when, yeah, that's like too squashed, or too, like the bass is just like, it's just, it doesn't have like really an emotion in it, you know? It's like squashed, and especially like, don't cancel me, but like the American type of stuff that was popular like the last years, I don't really am about it. But if people like it, they can like it.
Yeah, sure.
I'm not about that negativity, or they can do their thing. It's just nothing for me, or what I would listen or play.
Yeah, but that's an opinion, so yeah, it's
Yeah,
all right.
sure.
Yeah.
It's nice that there is like a diversity inside of
Yeah.
dubstep. If everything was doing the same
Sure,
thing, it wouldn't be too interesting, you know. So
Yeah. What projects or releases are coming up we should watch out for?
I need to see about that. I've made now a lot of new music, so I guess there will be coming another like showcase mix from where there's all music of me.
Yeah.
I think that will be the next part. Maybe some guest mixes or like some clip releases, but I think the 100% mix volume 3 will be the next one big thing that's coming up.
Yeah. Are there any collaborations you're excited about?
Yeah, I'm really excited to work with the Kaizoku members lately. Ivan, Wurckx, we made some collabs with Casey. I've been speaking a lot, JG Dubs. So we're like working together more. I'm very excited about that one. I've also finished one with Kurat from Australia.
Yeah.
The guys, I don't know what they've been eating in Australia, but the music is wild in there. They're all so good. Yeah, I look forward to like every collab. You know, it's a new thing, and I only work with artists I fuck with, so I'm excited about everything. In general in life, I'm just excited about everything that's happening. So
Yeah. Finally, what does bass music and especially rhythm mean to you besides making tracks?
besides making tracks, it's just a vibe. It's just a way of living, you know. Just not especially the music, but it's hand in hand with the music. But all the people, the ravers and all of that, they just come for the same reason, not to have any fights or steal, or you know, you have some scenes where that things happen, but I don't have seen that things happen in
Yeah.
bass music. They're all there for the same goal, just listening music, having a laugh, having a good time, connecting with people, listening to good music. So that's so nice. I don't think you have that thing anywhere else, to be honest. Maybe in metal, but for the rest, I have no clue. It's just something special, what brings, it makes my heart warm, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, that.
Yeah. Thanks so much for sharing all that, Finningham. Really appreciate it.
No, it's no worries, man. Thanks for bringing me out. I appreciate it. Keep doing your thing. and we'll see each other soon. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Peace out.
One spliff, one spliff, one spliff.